Hey, what's going on, dudes? Going to do a real quick setup video on the Text ASW-28. This is the V2 version of the glider. It has the 1050 kV motor, and I think that's about the main difference between the V1 and the V2. I think they did some revisions on how the wing clips in and stuff like that, but other than that, they pretty much the same. But let's just dive off into this real quick. Trying to keep this video short and sweet. Up here in the front, of course, the stock nose is normally red. I just spray painted it black. Not a big fan of red. I took out the actual pilot on the inside of it. The pilot was extremely, well, I wouldn't say extremely heavily. It was just 31 grams of dead weight. And I put Jasmine here. My daughter named her. Put Jasmine in there, and she only weighs about 15 grams or so. But that's my little rider. We got the Crossfire Motor T antenna just sticking up here out the side, as you can see. Didn't want to put it out on the wing. The wings are just so crazy long. I didn't want to waste that much wire, so I just stuck it right there. We have my custom 360 pan and tilt that holds the Foxeer Cat 3 micro camera, Starlight camera. And also we got the Runcam Thumb wide version. Runcam Thumb Pro wide, I believe is what they call it. But anyway, we got that guy right there. Sitting on the CG pretty much. Everything balanced out pretty good. Back here in the back, we do have a AKK Infinite DVR / video transmitter, and that is a Video Aerial Systems Mad Mushroom old school antenna, the blue top antenna, but I took the actual blue top off just to save some weight on it. But anyway, that's pretty much everything from the outside. Everything else is stock. Let's take this canopy off and I'll show you what's on the inside. Okay, canopy off. Right here on the side, that's a Crossfire antenna, and there's the actual Crossfire receiver sitting right there. That is a V3 Nano Crossfire receiver. As far as the rest of it go, we have the Maytech F405 WMN flight controller that's in this guy, and that is one of the newer M10 GPS that Maytech makes. It's right there. You can kind of see off inside of it here. There is a, oops, can I zoom in? There we go. 1,000 UF capacitor that's right there. And that's pretty much it. This is a pretty simple setup. I did have to, as you can see, that wooden tray is gone. I took it out and I added this custom skid here, basically. It's a skid / battery holder. I did a little all-in-one type deal. I picked the plane up here real quick so you can see how this sticks out the bottom of it. There we go. All right, it's not focusing. Anyway, but yeah, that's how I did this, to give it something to slide onto to where it wouldn't slide on the actual frame itself. But that's just a one-piece deal that I did. That way I can mount the battery in there and have it pretty secure. And the battery actually does sit back there on top of, in between those two little humps right there. That's how far the battery has to go back to get CG, which I am running a 4S1P 21700 cells, 5,000 milliamp pack on it. And so far, flying it, I've flown right around 30 minutes with it and still had gas left in the tank. I'm guessing on a good low wind day, this plane should fly close to about an hour altogether or so. But anyway, just want to show you dudes this setup here real quick, show you what was in it and stuff, because I know a couple guys have already asked. Yes, I am running iNav 7.1.2, the latest that is safe. Firmware on it, and everything is working out great. I do plan on changing out the stock motor. Oh yeah, the ESC. I did change out the ESC too. It's a Acon SEFM 35 amp ESC to the 6S. I was kind of entertaining the idea of putting a 6S setup in this, but I will have to probably end up, well, I know I will have to end up adding some weight to the tail if I end up doing that. So probably just keep it 4S and just change out the stock motor. But anyway, ain't gonna blow you dudes up. Just want to show you guys the setup and what was in it. And peace and love. Stay tuned. More good stuff is coming with this plane. Right now, I don't have Crow set up on it. I still got to figure out how to do that through iNav. I don't want to do it through the radio. I want to set it up in iNav. And yeah, great things to come. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.